Hey y'all, got another video. I'm gonna do it on the Ruger LCR. It's more of like I wouldn't say a woman's gun, but women like these guns better. It's a good Valentine's Day gift, and you got Valentine's Day coming up. So it's a Ruger LCR. This is actually my wife's gun. I got this gun for her about 2 years ago, I believe it was. This is just what you get when you open the box. That's the gun itself. This is actually the grip that came with the gun, but I ended up buying her purple one to go on her gun, just so to look a little bit more girly. But it's pretty simple to take that off too. You just unscrew that right there, that screw. Then you can replace that. So you got that. A little range bag thingy that you can carry the gun in if you're gonna go like to the gun range. Manual. Also comes with a gun lock, in case you want to lock the gun up later. I almost never use mine though, but there that is. That's pretty much it that actually comes with the gun in the box. But I mean, it still was fairly cheap. The suggested retail price is $579, but you can get it for around $500 at most places. So here that is. It's fairly small. Sights. So this one here is a Ruger LCR 22 Magnum. It also comes in 357. Comes in 38 Special and also 9mm. The barrel on it is only 1.87 inches, so it's a pretty short barrel. It's a snub nose revolver, 22 Magnum. Kind of can see it written on there a little bit. The gun itself only weighs about 16.6 ounces, so it's really light. So it's easier for a woman to carry than a bigger gun. It holds 6 rounds. You can see that in the cylinder. You can pretty much get whatever round you want. I mean, Hornady makes a good round for the 22 Magnum. They make Critical Defense, Hornady VMAX, which is like a 30 to 45 grain bullet. Most of them are 30 to 45 grains. The frame itself on the gun is a monolithic frame, which is pretty much aluminum, and the cylinder itself is steel. And to get that cylinder open is simple. You just press this release right here, press it, comes right open. Then you can load it. Put 1 in, 2 in, 3 in, 4 in, 5, 6. Close it up. It's ready to go. There's no safety on it at all. So I'm gonna unload it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You don't really need a safety. The safety is in between your 2 ears, your brain. So keep your finger off the trigger till you're ready to shoot the gun. Plain and simple. The trigger itself it's a double action gun, so it's a pretty heavy trigger pull before this gun is even gonna shoot anyways. I'll let you hear it. So, gun is empty, nothing in it. But that's all it is to that. But you don't really want to dry fire a rim fire gun a whole lot because it can mess up your firing pin. So there it is, Ruger LCR 22 Magnum. Like I said, this is real easy for a woman to carry. My wife loves it, and she actually concealed carries this gun. And I mean, even shooting it, since it's a 22, it don't have a whole lot of recoil, so it's fairly easy to manage when it comes to recoil. My wife actually shoots this gun better than I do, so if she ever have to use it, it's kind of like I want her to be able to use whatever she can actually shoot and something that she ain't scared to actually carry with her so that she can protect herself if she ever had to. If I'm not around or if something happens to me and I can't do anything, she'll be able to do it without being scared of it. And another thing with these little revolvers is that they're just easy to operate, you know, whereas with the semi-automatic, you got to deal with the slide and all that. With this, you don't have to cock a slide back or nothing. You just load it up, close the cylinder, pull the trigger whenever you need to. And the grip itself is pretty small, and women have smaller hands, so it's easier for a woman to grip this gun a lot of times than it is for them to grip a full-size semi-automatic or even a compact semi-automatic sometimes. And you don't have to worry about it jamming the way you do a semi-automatic gun because of the lack of having a slide on this gun. It also came with, actually, no, back to the ammo real quick and actually shooting this gun. Most of the ballistics on this gun, when shot in gelatin, is shooting around 11 inches of penetration, which is what the FBI recommends for a standard self-defense gun. Should be about 11 to 18 inches. And this gun is hitting at 11 inches. And it's not that big of a gun and that big of a caliber, but I don't know anybody who would volunteer to get shot by a 22 Magnum. And a 22 Magnum is actually bigger than a regular 22 long rifle bullet. So say what you want, but I ain't volunteering to get shot with it. With the 22 Magnum, 22 long rifle, or anything, I wouldn't volunteer to get shot with it. So I did end up buying her 2 holsters to go with the gun. This one right here is, I can't remember the brand. It's not anything special. It's just a nylon inside the waistband holster so that she can carry it. So you simply stick the gun in it like this. Goes in just like that. She can put it inside her waistband and go on about her day. And the trigger is completely covered. You don't have to worry about that. I don't even remember what I paid for it either. Then I had got her another holster, which is more for like open carry. And that, you just put it in like that. This goes on the outside of your clothes. You can do inside the waistband with it as well, but it's a little more bulky, so it's not as easy to conceal. And you can change the side of the belt clip too. You can go on either side. So if any women want to get into shooting, I would recommend trying the Ruger LCR. Just seeing how that works out for you. Like I said, you can do it in 22 mag, 38 special, .357 or even a 9mm. So some women might like the larger caliber better than the 22 Magnum, but the 22 Magnum will get the job done too if you need it to. So anyways, that's it for that 22 Magnum. Valentine's Day is coming up, so y'all get your wives, girlfriends, whoever, get them a little gun to have for self-defense.